Hello guys. Um Not long ago I shared a video about this app. I called it Chat Analyzer. It's used for analyzing chats. Okay, WhatsApp chats currently. All right. What You may just want to ask, why can't you do that with ChatGPT? The truth about ChatGPT is that ChatGPT is backed by a company, meaning there's a server. So if you're like me, who takes privacy very seriously, you would know that it's quite risky to copy your personal chat and paste it on ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to analyze it. All right. So we want that feature of how using ChatGPT to analyze data for us. But again, we are always like concerned about privacy. All right. So that's what gave birth to this project. We want to have a way to analyze this data using models, not as powerful as ChatGPT, but one you don't actually need a model as chat as a model as powerful as ChatGPT to analyze, do this basic analysis. All right. Imagine you looking through something, looking for something through a chart, especially chart that's like a lot of months old. It can really get very tedious. So this app helps you analyze this chart. And like I said, there are some predefined prompts I'm focusing on, such as um, relationship prompt, cheat detecting, fraud detecting, detection, okay, fraud detection, cheating detection, and other. Then other kind of prompts too, and more will be coming in. And I've kind of like I'm building. Just see this as a CD player, all right? As a CD player, there are artists who make these CDs, all right, the artists who make the songs. Right now, this is like a CD player, a model player. There are data scientists or programmers who create these models. So this platform, this app would help you consume those models and use them to analyze your charts. And the last demo I showed, I use a chart between uh, um, I and Chigozie, right? I imported this chart into the app. Then I think I did some basic analysis. Okay. Now, what have we brought in here? Like I said, it's like see it as a platform. See this app as a platform where you would have access to varieties of models. Okay. And when you go in here, see this place as a marketplace. Okay, see this place as a marketplace where you can have access to different models. And if you search for a model, let's say you do let's say feel. Okay, you do feel, and you search, you hit enter and search. Okay, um okay, I think that's not it. Let me use a keyword that's kind of like let's say let me. All right, when you make this search, you see these models coming down to you. When you open anyone, then you get to see the actual files under these models. Now, one thing that wasn't added, one tricky thing about this, I made mention of you being careful whenever you're downloading a model, because some models can be as large as these are even still the smaller ones, gigabytes of data. This look at this one. This is 20 gig. Okay, these things are massive. So, and your phone may not be powerful enough to run this model, so you have to be careful. And in order to also put a constraint on that, like guide you in the before you install, if you notice that the um size of the model is greater than 5 gigabytes, we want to warn you. All right, now take a look. Take a look at this one in here. It's about 10 gig. Are you sure you want to download it? Then when you click proceed, it downloads. Don't do this with me. You're far away me. I use fiber. Okay, now what are the point? No triangle. This one now, that your 2.5 gig. Now you go wipe and na. All right, so um then when you say no, when you say cancel, nothing happens. All right, so you can have access to different models and see their. You can even go and read about what they do. Some models are just good at analyzing financial records, while some are just good at just general analysis. So, whatever you want is here. Then, after you've gotten your model, right now I have my model. I have one model installed. If I go back here, then take a look at this download icon. That's like showing you the models you already installed on your device. Okay, if I go in here, you can see I have Queen and I have this Gemma. This Gemma, the thing about it is that it's not compatible with the device. I already downloaded it then. Also, notice that when you downloading it, the fact that you can download it, the fact that the memory footprint is small does not mean it will be um to work with your device. There are specifications. Okay, there are specifications. So this one now doesn't work here on this device. So but you can see I have two models. So the most tested one still remains Queen. All right. So I'm going to go back now. Then I'm going to go into a chart and I'm going to show you something else. Okay. Um Now take a look at this place, these down parts. All right. You will notice relationship analysis, cheating detection, fraud detection, general analysis. These other ones are still in progress, but they analyze only that the result has not been well kind of like rendered. All right. So if you notice the relationship one, everything has containers. The cheating one, yeah, you will notice it too. That's all right. So when when you get to this screen, you've already imported your chart or your data in. The next thing you want to do the analysis. You must choose the kind of prompt you want to analyze with. Now this is relationship prompt. This is the one I demoed last time, and this is the um, cheating prompt, and this is the fraud detection. Now the one thing you want to do also is to select the model you want to use, the AI you want to use to analyze. Now, if you go in here, you see my two downloaded models, my two installed models, the ones I got from the market. All right. Now, I told you about this Gemma. If you try to analyze with this Gemma, you're going to get an error telling you that it may not be supported on this device. Now, when a model is small or big, the size is not just what makes it small or big. It's actually the type of model. There are models designed for more powerful hardwares. All right. So you must be very, very careful. Though I've tried my best to put guidelines, to put constraint walls that kind of like put you in the box. But if you know what you're doing and go past those warnings, just know that if you don't know what you're doing and go past those warnings, just know that it's possible for you to die your device. It's possible for you to buy your device, may you die, may you no wake up. So they're quite very careful. That's my disclaimer. So the app is still currently being developed, but I'm almost at the last part of it. It's a hobby project, okay? And for to make up for my troubles, I put adverts in it using AdMob, like all of my other apps. If it gains traction and becomes successful, I may start putting billings. There are other key features I want to bring in. I may start bringing those, but for now, it's still a hobby project. So I'm going to choose Queen. Then I'm going to click Analyze. All right. If I run it and run it and run it and run it, okay, you're back here again. Notice the changes we made here too. We notice that when analysis is going on, we don't at that point we can't tell which model we are currently using. For those who want to compare different models and know what works better, now we've kind of like put this in the view. You can see the model you are currently analyzing with, and yeah. If you wait long enough, start seeing it streaming its responses. You start streaming it. If everything goes well, it's going to plot that report for you. It's going to bring you something to the view. All right. So I don't know if you're going to wait long enough for this to happen, but you guys saw this last time. One thing I may want to like also demo is the how the system adapts. Okay, if it's relationship analysis you're doing, the UI that presents you the results is different from the UI that present the results of fraud analysis. They all have different metrics. So that's the beauty of AI actually. It's about programming the unprogrammable. All right. Before the advent of AI, you just have to do lots of if statement, if. Sometimes you go do the world go on end, or you use switch statements, you use. But with AI, you just can you're like programming the unprogrammable. You now have AI models that kind of like, okay, enough of the talk. Now our result is back. You can see this is not new. This is kind of like, yeah, a lot have changed here. We made the UI widgets smaller and more clean and tightened. So those big fat ass buttons everywhere, ties everywhere. So this video has gone long enough, so I'm going to like stop it at this point, And as soon as we go live, or prior to the time when we go live, I may bring you another update. Just know that apps like this exist to help you analyze your data. What have I not shown? Oh, here, sometimes you can get into trouble. Your device models can clog up your device and make it look like it's slow. All right, you're always welcome to come in here and wipe the shared preference. And yeah, what else? What else? What else? What else? This is coming soon. Okay, storage analysis to tell and give you analysis of storage your model, your downloaded models have taken. So I'm going to go back. What have I not shown? We've shown importation of charts. I've shown I've shown the size highlights. I've shown the tags so that you know what the AI is best suited for. See, pay attention to uncensored models. Those ones that can tell you raw truths. They don't they hide. They will tell it to you, pop and plain. All right. So be careful about the uncensored. What else? I guess that's it. Till I come your way again with a new updates. Bye.